Will this actually work? That's the biggest question. I wonder if this will actually work or not. Technically, I could use testing. It works. Mic is good for now. It is gonna be temporary, but sorry y'all. Got a good mic for now. A temporary one. But it will have to work. Welcome to the channel. My name is Moneymaker R7, and today we are playing Assassin's Creed 3. It's weird not hearing the game audio. It really is weird not hearing the game audio through my mic. I'm so used to that. I don't know how I broke it. Just spent about almost $200 just to replace that piece of thing. Boston. We're going to Boston, y'all. Boston.
Ah, Connor! What a relief! You came! Allow me to introduce you to William Dawes and Robert Newman.
Your letter said John Pitcairn was here.
Aye. He's readying an assault on Lexington, where Adams and Hancock have taken shelter. After that, he will march on Concord, hoping to destroy our weapons and supplies. You must help us.
Only tell me where to find him, and I will put a stop to this.
He has dozens, if not
Oh, I
hundreds
should.
of soldiers at his
Well,
command.
I can't mute anything.
Cannot hope to match him by yourself. But fear not, for you will not have to.
It should probably be better if I mute
We
things.
have an entire army of our own, merely awaiting the order to take up arms.
Then you must...
Sorry, y'all. I need to figure this out if I can. Audio settings.
call upon them.
Indeed. You and I will cross the Charles River and rouse the boys. William, I need you to take the overland route. The same. Robert, I need you up in Christchurch. Light the signal. 2 lanterns, our enemy comes by sea. No time for dawdling, my friend. We have lives to save. Come on. Huh. They've only left a single horse. We'll have to ride together. Ah! You take the reins, I'll navigate. Quickly, Connor, get on the horse! I'll guide you towards those we need to alert. Follow my directions, and we'll be done in no time. Keep going! Yes, this is exactly where we need to be. Keep going! I believe we are on... Redcoats. What are they doing here?
They must be scouts.
Be careful, Connor. We mustn't let them warn the others. To the left, Connor! To the left, Connor! Might be safer if we approach the houses on foot. This is it! You have got the right place! Let everyone know that the regulars march for Lexington and Concord.
Oh,
The British
never
are
mind,
coming!
me just a sec.
Back in
And
the
by the way,
saddle,
sorry
my
if the
friend.
mic is
We
not
have more
that
people to
good.
warn.
My mic just broke.
Yes! This is it! This is the way! Excellent! We are right on course! Keep going! Yes! This is it! This is the way! To the left, Connor! I believe we are on course. Be on the lookout for redcoats. I believe we are on course. Yes! This is it! This is the way!
Told you, I'm streaming right now. There's no... I mean, no offense, man. I'm just streaming. Like, after streaming, I'm pretty much gonna watch TV and relax.
Yes, this is exactly where we need to be. Get back on the horse, Connor.
Get on.
Careful, Connor. There might be other scouts around. To the left, Connor! Here we are. Best to continue on foot. This is it! You have got the right place. Spread the word. The regulars are coming out.
At once!
Pretty much go towards the green areas.
Keep going! Something is wrong. We are off course.
Nope, that was too deep, of course.
Might be safer if we approach the houses on foot. This is it! You have got the right place!
Go tomorrow. Because I'm playing TPs tomorrow.
The regulars are coming.
Here, we're here. Get them!
We've got to shake those redcoats! We need to lose them. Find a way to get rid of them, Connor. That was much too close for comfort. Let us take care to avoid any further surprises. Excellent! We are right on course! I believe we are on course. Might be safer if we approach the houses on foot. This is it! You have got the right place! Where the devil is he?
Are you sure we are in the right place?
Oh, sure, I'm sure. Prescott?
Evening, gents.
Listen, the regulars are out. You need to rally your men. And, put on some trousers.
At once.
Welcome to Lexington, Connor. Now let's find Hancock and Adams. No sign of Dawes. I hope he's all right.
Paul, Connor. Good to see you.
You need to leave. The Redcoats are coming.
Aye, so Williams told us. Let them conduct their little search. They'll find nothing.
You don't understand. Pitcairn intends to kill you.
I'm afraid it's true.
I suppose we have no choice then but to go. What of you three?
Dawes and I will continue on to Concord. Connor, it's best you stay here and help our man John Parker hold the town. It'll give us time to spread the word.
Stand your ground, men! Don't fire! Unless fired upon! But if they mean to have a war, let it begin here!
Pitcairn!
Disperse, you damn rebels! Lay down your arms and disperse! What the deuce are you doing? Hold your position! Cravens! Traitors!
They are not coming back. You will have to make do with those who remain.
Don't you lecture me, Orna. Return fire! Return fire! You need to get to Concord and warn the others. Show this to whoever leads there. Should be a man by the name of James Barrett. Go on now! Come on! We'll meet up with the others in Concord! Get moving, men! We've little time! Stick together, boys, and keep the pace! To Concord, lads! Help! What's happening? Get out! Everyone run!
Really?
The Redcoats are taken captive.
I've got a surprise for those lobster backs!
Blood's been spilled in Lexington, and there's more to come. The regulars are on the march.
You don't say. And why do you think I'm men up here? Go home, or you get yourself killed. Have enough to worry about without some green boy looking to play it hero. I can vouch for him.
John Parker as well. Where's Revere?
Captured?
What?
Fear not. That man's no stranger to sticky situations. He'll be fine. I'm sure of it.
You ladies finished gossiping? Parker seems to believe you're not completely useless, so I suppose there's a thing or two you might be able to help with. When the fighting starts, we'll need to hold those positions there. They're critical to the defense of Concord. Good boys. Not used to soldiering, they need some with the experience to direct them. That's something you can do. You'd best be telling the truth.
What is up,
You have my word.
Gatorade?
Then I suppose all that's left to do.
How you doing?
Wait.
Thank you for the follow, also. And welcome to the Assassin's Creed 3 Part 4 in my series.
Sir! Mount the barricades! No! Ensure my men hold those positions. If the Red Devils break through, we're finished.
What would you have me do?
Listen carefully. The Redcoats will form firing lines. Order the men to shoot just before the line is ready. Too soon and they'll miss their targets. Too late, and the enemy will open fire first.
Understood.
And if any of those bastards make it through, engage them. You must keep my men alive.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Honestly, I'm playing this game again, and
Wait for the signal.
What's the signal? Hello? There's no signal here. Oh, that's it.
Prepare yourself. Open fire. Wait for the signal. Go! Hold fire! Fire! Wait for my signal. Make ready. Fire now! Hold fire! Go! Make ready! Open fire! Hold fire! Fire now! Make ready! Go!
Yeah, that was my fault. I was not paying attention. There's no way to say go here. It's like a little circle, my kid. Is that just them living? No signal. They must have bad Wi-Fi.
Make ready! Shoot! Make ready! Make ready! Hold fire! Go! Wait for my signal. Prepare yourselves. Open fire. Make ready. Fire now. Hold fire. Go. Make ready. Hold fire. Shoot. Wait for my signal. Wait for my signal. Open fire. Wait for the signal. Wait for the signal. Shoot.
Oh my god. Stupid horse. Come on.
Prepare yourselves. Fire! Prepare yourselves. Fire now! Wait for my fire now! Hold fire! Go! Hold fire! Prepare yourself. Fire! Wait for the signal. Go! Hold fire! Make ready! Go! Wait for my signal. Fire now! Carriers,
Ooh,
Fall back! Fall back!
that was spicy as hell. Spicy meatballs. Hope you guys can't hear the
We
game.
did it! They're turning tail!
We did it. We did it. Yeah. Can I loot you? Yes. Money, bitches. Thank you for your service to the crown. Yeah, this is actually a little bit, and I know that God, rest in peace to Her Majesty the Queen, as I do this in this game. Technically, it was... now, back then it was the king, so...
Takes a
Oh,
true
we can hear the
monster to do
TVs.
something
Okay, I'm
like
gonna have to
this.
mute TV then.
At
I
least they're
hate
gone.
having
I should have
a
struck when I
stupid
had the
mic.
chance. Do you know where Pitcairn could have gone?
Back into the withered bosom of the British, no doubt. So that he might regroup and plan his next atrocity.
I need to find him. Every day I wait, more will suffer.
Chin up, friend. Many who should have died today now live because of you.
And what of them?
Thank you for the luck, Gatorade.
We do the best we can with what we've got.
You guys
It is
still hear
not
the game.
enough.
I'm just gonna have to go by
It never is.
just pure visual.
For the support of the
A
glorious
war
cause.
sequence still sucks.
I beg they will
I was
accept
about to
my
say, I'm
most
like,
cordial thanks for this distinguished testimony of their approbation. But lest some unlucky event should happen, unfavorable to my reputation, I beg it may be remembered by every gentleman in the room that I,
I
this
understand,
day,
man. Doing the
declare with
editing and
utmost
everything.
sincerity,
I
do not
understand
think
that
myself
completely, 'cause
equal to the
sometimes-
command I am honored with.
No,
Truly,
tomorrow
that is
you guys will
man
see
better
an
served.
awesome. I think the ship combat in this
can
game
do
is.
myself.
I hated it back then, but I love it now. Having played Black Flag and everything,
Do I know
this
you?
game actually is underrated.
Expect you to remember.
You guys will see a
Connor,
TikTok.
there's someone I want you
for
to
that.
meet.
I will keep an exact account of my expenses.
Sorry to pull you away
Those
like that,
I
but
doubt not they
the
will
last thing
discharge,
we need
and
is
that
the
is
two
all
of
I
you
desire.
coming to blows. Now, Connor, allow me to introduce you to our newly appointed Commander-in-Chief, George Washington.
Ah, so you're the one who saved Sam and John at Lexington.
It was the Patriots who did that. I merely lent support.
God.
As humble as he is brave. We could use more men like you. I'm sorry, but if you'll excuse me, I should attend to Charles over there. He looks none too happy about being passed over for command. It was good to meet you, Connor.
Tell me you have news of Pitcairn.
I'm told he's taken shelter in Boston, where he's guarded by 1,000 redcoats. The only way you're gonna get at him is if we draw him out. Lucky for you, we're launching an offensive against the city in order to do just that. Israel Putnam has been given command of our forces. Present this to him and he'll provide whatever aid you require. You'll find him at the encampment on Bunker Hill.
You have my thanks.
No need. It's the least I could do. Pitcairn's a dangerous man. The sooner we're rid of him, the better.
I would say the same of Charles Lee.
Now that's an altogether different beast. Let us leave it for another day. Best you head to Boston, Connor.
Just so you guys know, I'm probably not going to be doing the DLC here. I'm just doing the main story of each game. And a new mic is coming this Sunday. Wish I haven't spent that much on a mic, but I do. I forgot how to do this. Can I steal someone's horse? I would like to steal someone's horse. Sorry, not steal, borrow. I think it's a bit, I'm saying stupid, but the running. If you do a remaster, do it the right way. Have the horse come to the player. This running around like this. No. I know. Don't like it.
Hold and state your...
I'm looking for Israel Putnam.
On whose orders?
I think the mic is...
Samuel Adams.
Follow me.
This is not Bunker Hill.
Aye, it's Briggs. There's been some disagreement as to where we should encamp.
Any news from Boston?
The Tories aren't moving, and any time we try to press them, we lose a dozen men. I think Putnam and the others plan to assemble artillery on these hills. A good shelling might make the Redcoats rethink their strategy.
And what of John Pitcairn?
That bastard's the cagiest of the bunch. He's appeared time to time to taunt us or send regards by way of cannon fire. It's all right, though. He'll have what's coming to him soon enough. Putnam's just up ahead. You can't miss.
I don't care much for your excuses, gentlemen. We should be building on Bunker Hill.
breeds is closer to the city, but it is also I rest my case. I'm going back to Bunker Hill. Good day, gentlemen.
General Putnam,
What?
I'm looking for John. I was told you would be able to help me find him.
He's tucked away inside that city with no reason to leave. As long as that ship continues its assault, we'll never flush him out.
But if the ship was silenced,
Oh, then poor guy might be forced to get off his arse and come forward.
fly the flag to signal my success.
And I shall speak fondly of you at your funeral.
Thank you, oh god. Thank you, Psycho Booty, with the lurk. Currently, we are on Assassin's Creed 3. Enjoy. Sorry about the noise. Currently, I'm working with a shitty mic. Oh, I'm supposed to climb the mast. Okay. America.
The enemy advances, and you tremble. They've better numbers, you say. Better weapons, better training. But I do not fear. And neither should you. For what they have in material, they lack in conviction and care. But not us. We have discipline. We have order. And most importantly, we have passion! We believe! So maintain vigilance. Serve your ammo. Ensure a proper line of sight. And above all else, men, do not fire until you see the whites of their eyes. Well, I'll be damned. You did it.
That was quite a speech.
Lies, all of it, I'm afraid. Still, such words have carried us thus far.
And what of Pitcairn?
He's left Boston, as I said he would, and set up camp on Bolton Hill. There's no good way to get at him. Not with that maelstrom brewing down below. I suppose you could circle around a bit, or wait for us to thin their ranks.
There is no time. I will have to chance a direct approach.
That's twice today you proposed the impossible.
I see no other choice.
Not because you're mad as a March hare, son.
I expect an apology on my return.
By the way, sorry y'all, I'm like have my mic muted and everything. Trying not to get detected. Thanks. Really? Oh my god, I'm sucking like a fucking... Bitch. Get some.
Why? Why did you do this?
To protect Adams and Hancock and those they serve. You meant to kill them.
Kill them? Are you mad? I wanted only to parley. There was so much to discuss. To explain. You put an end to that now.
If you speak true, then I will carry your last words to them.
They must lay down their arms. They must stop this war.
Why them and not the Redcoats?
Do you not think we asked the same question of the British? These things take time. And it would have succeeded had you let me play my part.
Part of the puppeteer.
Or better we hold the strings than another.
No, the strings should be severed. All should be free.
And we should live forever on castles in the sky. You wield your blade like a man. But your mouth like a child. And more will die now. Because of that.
Sahoin jänerene o teenam da setakwe. Tinio ne yaho teena tam da setakwe.
How dare you sneak up on me like that? Why don't you just go out there and just help this camp retreat? Don't ever do that again, you hear me? God damn it!
General Putnam.
You live.
The same cannot be said for Pitcairn.
Well done, I suppose. But it matters little now. I'm ordering a full retreat. We have lost too many in exchange for too little. If the Tories want this hill so badly, let them have it. Boston is the true prize.
We have a bigger problem.
What do you mean? This can't be right. It says they plan to murder Washington.
Well, I'm not doing those options. Oh, sequence 7 is done. We're going to sequence 8.
My enemy is tenacious. When money failed them, they took to force. But I have slain Johnson and Pitcairn both, ending their plots. George Washington now rallies the colonists, and their march towards freedom begins in earnest. Little wonder, then, that the Templars now want him dead. They seek to reshape this land into something cold and ordered, something soulless. And he is an obstacle. I must save him, that his cause can flourish and my people remain safe. But the more I prod, the greater the chance I am discovered. The Templars believe their men lost the revolution. In their eyes, the assassins are gone and scattered, no longer a threat. But I fear they will soon discover the truth, and me along with it. I must tread carefully.
How fares the hunt, Connor?
There is progress, but I worry it is not enough.
You must strike where you need it most. What if you pursued Charles Lee and your father? What then of Paul Revere and the soldiers at Lexington?
Soldiers? There were no soldiers in those towns, only men and women who were forced to defend themselves.
Is this not why you fight? To protect your people? Your struggle is the colonists' struggle. In helping one, you help the other.
Encouraging words from one who thought mine a fool's errand.
Make no mistake, I still do. But I can't help but feel some pride in your success.
And why should I give you any credit?
Then don't. But first, return the robe and the blade and the darts and all of the years of training and knowledge I have bestowed upon you. Return these, and then your words may have some merit.
Or you could just admit that you are wrong.
Oh, child, please, you've killed 2 men. One more salesman than soldier. You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that to impress me.
Is that so, old man? Or perhaps we should step outside. I will gladly demonstrate how easily I could trounce.
Connor, this is Benjamin Talmadge. His father was one of us, no need for secrecy. I think he has something he wants to say.
Achilles tells me you've uncovered a plot to murder the Commander-in-Chief.
Yes, but I have only false starts and dead ends to show for it.
Not anymore, my friend. Thomas Hickey's your man, and I aim to help you catch him.
How?
I'll explain on the way. You and I are going to New York.
Hello, welcome all. If you're brand new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Moneymaker R7, and we are playing Assassin's Creed 3. We are on sequence 8 at the moment. We are basically playing Assassin's Creed 3. We're just playing the main story. I'm not doing DLC or anything. Just playing through the main story. And then after that, after this game, we'll play Assassin's Creed Rogue, and then after that, AC Black Flag. After that, I'm not too sure. Going to New York. Yes, sir. Are you offline? I'm guessing you're offline. You're offline. Shoot, let me take the party off of invite and put it joinable, so I don't need to.
So what is your stake in all this?
Same as yours. Peace, stability. A land in which all might live side by side, free and equal.
Why not join the Brotherhood then?
My father was an assassin. Quite good at his job too, as I understand it. But I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in two worlds at the same time.
No, New York, I think, is the only.
I chose to live in
I think it was the only
understand.
colony that
I
was
still contribute
actually
as I can. That's why we're here now.
cleanly gotten. We bought New York for 1 cent. Ew, what's up, bud? Hello? Hello? 1 minute. 1 minute, let me just go to options. Audio settings. Can you hear me? Can you talk now? Oh, there we go. Talk again? Yeah, I can hear you now. Sorry, I had to use an old mic. My
He has
my
been
other
running a
mic broke.
counterfeiting ring in the city. Locate the source of his operation, and we can have him arrested. We cannot harm the commander if he is in prison.
Do you know where he is?
Not exactly, but
Yes.
I have an idea where we can begin the search.
Huh, that's weird. No. Oh, wait. Do I have to go here? I do have to go here, and then live streaming, and then. Want me to include party audio or no? Gotcha. Okay. Yay. There we go.
Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go.
Alright. For anyone who doesn't know, this is Shea Butter, who has been my best friend since basically high school, and we're going to talk about AC3 and just general, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, hope you had a little chit chat. Hopefully I don't distract you too much, like while you play it, so if it gets
we're just riding horses. Just riding horses. America.
You know what's crazy? This game came out 10 years ago.
Well, this is a remaster.
Well,
This is not.
There are rumors of bad bills being circulated here.
I can say
No
one
doubt they
thing.
come from Thomas.
Right now, I'm liking this game a lot. I'm halfway through this game. Probably a little bit more halfway through this game, and I'm
What are you
liking
up
it
to?
more than I like
This isn't money.
AC
It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time.
Sorry, my dad just came in, so I might have to repeat that again. But you liked it better than Odyssey, you said?
I'm liking it better, honestly. I can't see it liked. Oh,
Yeah.
God, but I'm...
I know you got past, cause I was watching your, like your old streams, like your past streams for this game, and I saw that you got to 2. Like, I think my favorite sequence is the one that involves the Boston Tea Party. The Boston Tea Party mission is one of my favorite Assassin's Creed missions. I think that's such a cool mission. And then I think the Bunker Hill is really cool
again,
too.
it's the ship combat.
For AC3, yeah, that's pretty good too. That's how you get the other Templar, if you do all the ship missions.
Oh, she's come back, come back. Excuse me, sirs. Oh God.
Oh, I see, you're doing the tailing mission, you're trying to like not.
No, drop. Oh, keep thinking I'm... Drop.
Oh.
Okay, drop.
See. The thing about Assassin's Creed 3 watching it, the parkour looks cool when it works, but when it doesn't, it is bad.
Yeah, right now it's just janky.
I'm watching it, and
I mean,
you're
I'm not
kinda,
the best
crashing the
Assassin's
thing.
Creed player, but Jesus Christ.
I've had a lot of issues when I first played it.
I mean, I think they've definitely gone better.
Moneymaker is playing it on the Xbox Series X.
Yes.
X, yeah.
Not so mad as if I'd got the course. Besides, we've got most everything we need.
Yeah, I think it's a shame because it feels nice, but then when he starts to like grab on things you don't
janky,
want.
But it's not. You know.
It's not bad. I think it's very violent. It's the most violent.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I saw body parts
It is.
flying in one of the cutscenes. I'm like, oh.
I always like every time I watch like gameplay of these of this particular game. This is always a game I always like imagine a what if, because it's a very unique setting.
And honestly, if they did this right, how do I say this? Like, I feel like they're like.
It feels very restrictive. Like
No, it's
they've
not
had,
restrictive.
like,
I like the restricted. I like the restrictive part of it. That's the thing.
I think it's just like weird that it's a game that encourages parkour, but then they have like so many guards that like demand you come down right away. Like I remember that was very sensitive compared to like the past Creed games.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, my regulars. Excuse me, gentlemen. See,
I will say though,
I like the restrictive because it means that there's no extra thing. It's just the story, and I'm liking that I only need to play the story. And I'm liking that I only do optional crap. It's just here's the game, play it. besides combat and parkour being a little janky, it's not. It's a good game.
And do you have an issue with Connor at all? As a character? Because that was another complaint that people had.
I can't even. How am I supposed to? Yeah, that was just stupid. Okay, that was a little bit too quick.
Oh, he got detected.
Yeah.
Yep.
Need a little color in your life.
Boss wants everyone back at the shop. Says we strike tonight. Be worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you nothing. And then a body come since I slipped away. Can't believe we're really gonna do it.
Oh my God.
The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings, they will. Revolution. Bunch of troublemakers looking to upset the apple cart. As some fool filled their heads with rubbish, ruining it for the rest of us. Good folk. Of course. You and me and him.
This is.
Trying to watch your thing.
No, not what I needed. Really, motherfucker?
Yeah, that's
Shut up,
typical
bitch.
Assassin's. Not me, but
Not you, God.
I know.
Sorry, I don't do that to our friend, best friends.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
It's just a game. It's just like I had to shoot the guy. He was annoying as fuck.
no, but the game like AC3 was definitely the one when I played it. It was notorious for like that type of things though, where it's like you just get caught and like you're fucked.
Oh, thank Christ, it's over.
But I like Boston. I like the setting of Boston. New York is
Yeah.
okay. I know, like this is like where you're introduced to New York.
don't
I think
know,
you'll find New York to be
wasn't the
okay.
first one. Like Boston technically was at
What's
West
this?
Virginia. I forget
Thomas
my
Hickey?
history.
Might be.
For
What's it to
what, the 13 colonies?
you? Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left.
Yeah,
They
I
did-
forget-
they did.
I think
Suppose
it's
I must be
Virginia.
lucky to
That's.
find that
I think Virginia was the first colony.
Was it really Virginia? Interesting. Imagine it,
Oh my
it would be
God,
Boston
just
because
slicing
it's by
the
like the
steaks
river,
off.
ocean.
Also, the animations, the amount of killing animations there is.
There's another one. Grab him.
Yep.
I'm amazed by. Like they really tried on this one.
Get away from there. That's my money.
He tried to run.
Be still. You will do no more harm.
You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about.
Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then...
You are both under arrest.
Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet.
What are the charges?
Counterfeiting.
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not. Listen,
I'm just AC3. I feel like it's a game that there's a good game in there, and I felt like yeah they remastered it, but I feel like if someone gave it like 10 years to like remake it and then just kind of redid like the gameplay, keep the story, I think it would be a really great game.
Did you say redo the story?
Not redo the story, but redo the gameplay.
Oh, yeah,
the gameplay, like
the
you.
gameplay needs
Yeah,
to be
like
redone.
complete, like do a Final Fantasy, like a Final Fantasy would work. Like
You missed me,
I feel like
sweetheart.
the issue.
No, here's the thing.
What?
The combat
Nothing
is
to say.
janky for
If you were here, then
I think
Washington is safe.
True.
they put the
true.
parkour from AC Odyssey or
Thing
something
is,
in. I think AC Odyssey is
I
perfect
believe
for
I've
this.
just been pardoned.
And put the combat of
I dropped-
AC Black Flag in Road. And
Thank you
also,
kindly for the rescue,
hello to ladies,
gents.
thank you for the lurk.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin?
Also, let's see.
Yeah. He's here.
I'm trying to see where you're at in the story.
Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What we're gonna do?
Ain't it? I can already hear the guy's voice. Ain't it? George.
You're that boy from the Continental Congress.
So here's a fun
Adams's
fact.
little lapdog.
Those two guys, Charles Lee and Thomas Hickey, those are real
think I have
people.
an idea.
Those were actual like real people. Like
Yes.
Charles Lee was like the person
True,
that
there
lost
was
to
once
George Washington to become the
Detail.
commander of the
All in good
army.
time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere.
And Thomas Hickey
For now,
was
we should
someone
see
who
about getting
did
better
try to actually like
accommodations.
assassinate
What
George
are you on
Washington.
about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to.
And do you
Benjamin
want to know
Cumberbatch.
another fun fact
He's been
about
running his
the
mouth, saying all sorts
game?
of things.
Sure.
You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks.
The
I thought you was gonna
Philadelphia
We'll
was
discuss
also
this
meant to be a map that you get to explore, but they realized that the city was too big to turn it into like an actual map, so they just have it in sections.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
If this were, can I take a shit? Sorry, I don't sing that bucket. I'm like, can I take a shit? It's been a long, long time.
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah.
The prison was interesting. That whole prison section of the game that you're in is very interesting.
No, he's not actually touching the
Come
wall.
on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even taught me some letters once.
You can tell.
Write a note to my lady.
Yeah.
What for? You think that whore's out there
He's hovering
pining
over
for
it.
ya?
But you know, I
Saving
get
herself for when
I
you
get for
out?
a game that's
Huh?
this
No doubt
old.
she's already moved on to the next fella, and the
Things are
fella
very
after
different.
him.
You shut your
Yeah.
before I shut it.
The game came out 10 years ago, which is insane to think about.
Well, it wasn't very funny.
Yeah. Go to sleep, Connor. Go to sleep, Connor, now. We are going to
Get up!
very soon.
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
Ooh. Ooh, I want to really beat them all up.
What are you looking at, half-breed? You not
Half-breed,
understand
okay.
English? That it?
I'm gonna murder all you motherfuckers. Me fine for murder. What? What, ho? What?
Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
No.
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Get out of here.
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
Mason
I do not have
Weems.
time for
Wait,
games.
do you think Mason Weems
Shame.
that he's
'cause
talking
I was
to?
hoping you might play one with me.
I wonder if he's actually a real person. I wonder if he's real.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
Maybe. No, I'm not. Oh.
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
What am I supposed to do here, James?
You basically. My thing's a little delayed. I don't think you have to worry about like the chess game. You don't really do the chess game. You do everything else.
Well played.
It'll lead you to that.
So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
Oh, yes. So,
You do not believe me?
Joel, so
Why
you know
should
that guy
I?
you're playing chess
He's
with?
the look of a brute.
Mason Weems? That guy?
You misjudge. I'm an honest
He
man.
is the one that writes writes the biographies for Benjamin Franklin,
yet,
George
also a
Washington,
man in
Francis
prison.
Marion, and William Penn. But
Tell
they
me
were
how you found
highly
yourself in
inaccurate
this
and
place.
often exaggerated.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
But he is a real person. He was the first person to actually write about George Washington. He was the first person to write the biography for
He's trying
George
to prevent
Washington.
a murder.
Oh. Anyone I know?
George Washington.
You know what like the interesting thing is too? Like this is in the American Revolution. I do know that he
The
was
others
not
put you up,
present,
didn't they?
but like they never had
Well, it might
like
be fun to have
King
another laugh at
George
Mason's expense.
mentioned. Like they do mention King George, but like
To make light of something like this.
Probably out of respect.
think so? Yeah.
And probably
George
to be like
Washington is
to the
brave
UK
beyond
Cup.
measure.
Well, actually,
Loyal like a
Because they don't
brother.
want to like
I'm gonna
villainize
say this-
the
I'm gonna say
UK.
this, rest in
unshakable
peace
in his convictions.
to those who are British.
man is
Watch
our
my chat
Jupiter
if you are
conservator.
British. Rest in
Destined to lead
peace,
us not just
Her
to
Majesty
freedom,
the Queen.
but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
You're serious, aren't you?
Oh, so the point of the game is to not
Very
have
well.
3.
It's going to take
That
some
would have
doing.
made sense to me.
See,
What a game is to not
everything
have
hinges
what?
on the key I
So the game
forged.
of the chess was, I guess, go
That
across
loud
3, I
bitch
think?
stole it. Took me
I
3
don't know.
months to make the
Maybe
thing,
it's just I was thinking, also thinking of the game they're playing.
You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
But trying to think about Assassin's Creed 3. I will say though, after this section though, then everything about where like you having to like after this sequence, Joel, all of the other assassination targets are all done by like a cutscene. And that I remember like was very frustrating.
Say that one more time.
After this sequence regarding the prison,
Mhm.
all of the other assassination targets you do, minus the ship missions, they're all done within a cutscene, so you don't really get to feel like you did anything. They kind of just turn everything into like hit one button and then you finish the mission. So you don't feel as like part of the game as you do.
Oh, that was very spicy.
King George. George Washington.
His key is useless.
What are you looking at?
Oh, you're supposed to
You're in the
replace the
market
key,
for
I
husband?
see.
Yep.
I don't need to talk to Weems, I know the plan. I can see the plan. You have the key.
Yep.
On the actual key, you're replacing the guard's key with that key, and then you're leaving.
Yep.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
Though I think
Not meant
the really cool
forged
missions,
the key,
and
it
you'll
does
you'll
not
get to it
work.
after the sequence is when
Well, that all
Haytham gets to
depends
meet
on what you
Connor.
mean by work. It'll get us out of here.
Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the Warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing.
You see, they would make you do
This
the
way,
extra work,
he'll be none the
honestly.
wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
Oh yeah, especially if you didn't have like
That's
the
why we're
guidance on.
targeting him.
How do I reach the Warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The Warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
Smart ass.
But yeah, I always felt like they do some cool things with the American Revolution, but I did feel like they kind of like wasted. They wasted the time period. I don't know if how you feel about that. Do you feel like they're taking advantage of the time period so far? In your opinion, playing the game for AC3?
Oh my god. Oh my god. What? That was better in every single way. Amazing.
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood.
He broke someone's neck, my dude.
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness? No. You elect instead to commit new and more
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
Sorry, not gonna happen.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm not supposed to be seen.
Detected?
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Now, that's the thing I will say about Odyssey. And, like, I do appreciate they got rid of that. That they got rid of the whole, like, you get seen, you fail. I do appreciate that. Oop.
How? How? From where? From where? From where? He's dead already, isn't he?
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here?
Ah, shh.
I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of
Oh,
and not share
yeah.
your views.
So they were trying to see if Thomas Hickey was in that room,
Guilty
right?
as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief.
You're gonna get to my
It cannot
favorite line
continue.
in a minute.
Our work
Connor
is too important.
Connor says something like,
But what would you know
"It seems you have
beyond all
tasted
the
sour
lies
grapes."
Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself.
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement.
By the way,
making
you're
it
not
all
hearing
up as
the
he
game
goes
through my
along.
mic, are you?
His pedigree is pathetic. His military
Well,
record even
I
more
have
so.
your, cause I'm watching it on my
could go on
phone.
and
I'm
on,
actually
but
have
we'd be
it
here for
muted,
days,
so
manifold
you don't
are
hear
his
the
faults,
echo.
So deficient are his merits.
Yeah, there's no echo. I don't want to
He must
blast
be dealt
echo on it.
You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. But what's done is done.
I'm guessing sequence 8 is all prison.
No. But you're pretty much at the end of sequence 8.
Up with ya! I said, get up!
It's the execution.
In which
Whoa.
someone saves you.
Mhm.
Sorry, y'all. I'm just this is Connor's a hero, so he has to be saved.
Bye now.
Yeah.
you definitely don't make it past this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew it.
Yep.
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving!
You hear this sinking. Damn. Dalton got a hook.
You are not alone. Only give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
So I don't know if I'm delayed on yours, but what is happening on your screen now?
You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and
James,
Shorty
I'm watching
both.
it.
Now you see what it gets you.
Okay.
A pine
Oh,
box,
like the assassination thingy?
No, I'm watching my own stream. I always do that.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I can speak to chat.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots.
The rain physics on this game, though.
Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so
Yeah.
vile, so
I mean, again, 10 years ago.
dastardly, that even
Yeah.
repeating it now
For what it was, though, it's good.
disturbs my being.
Yep.
The man before you plotted to murder our much beloved general.
This is
Indeed.
bouncing off.
What darkness or madness
Charles
within
Lee looks
none
like he
can
hasn't
say,
like
and he
showered in a
himself
while.
offers no
Oops,
defense,
see the assassinations
shows
up
no
there.
remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence.
I am probably gonna hop off in like 2 minutes,
The
so.
man will not explain
But I do want to
himself.
see.
If he will not confess
Probably gonna be on
and
Twitter
atone,
Space at 8, so.
what other option do we have but this?
Ooh.
He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy.
Identify your target.
And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
Need to stop Hickey. Go! Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? Templars, Lee, the big man, Haytham. They has the money. They has the power. That's the reason I threw him with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future too.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off now.
Alright,
So that catch Cypress. Well, I'm gonna watch your stream.
Seen their
So.
songs.
Thank you,
About
bud.
mankind and its troubles.
Me.
They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool who give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
At ease, men! At ease! I said, lower your goddamn guns! This man's a hero! Oh, the General can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
I think that is the end of sequence 8. Or maybe do one mission in sequence 9?
It's quite impressive what you've accomplished.
Is that a compliment?
Now, don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearned for freedom but feared to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you.
No. This they did on their own.
You diminish your role. But you have always been of humble heart.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
We must now all hang together. Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
You are once more our savior.
I must speak with the commander.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well. It's one thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
Yay. I believe we have 5 more sequences?
Everything all right? Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us. Where to?
Brazil.
You there, Rebecca?
Bad reception. Can you hear me?
Well, glad to see that's working. Guess I'll try you back when I'm topside.
Brasil.
You copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP booth on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
How to find a ticket.
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else's.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead. You gotta get in there, Desmond. Whatever you do, do it soon, please.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Look out!
Oh my god. Yeah, that they really didn't test that the parkouring out, did they?
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Quick, Desmond! Hide or blend or do something! Hide! Hide! Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse. Look out!
POV is not good either.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Security's headed toward you.
Você viu este homem? Chame a segurança imediatamente se o vir.
Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse.
Oh my god. Can I turn off the parkour?
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Quick, Desmond! Hide! Blend or do something!
How am I detected? Oh my god, the AR a little bit, like, they just turned it all the way to 10 instead of being like, oh, right. This game's supposed to be fun. Just get it done. This is why people don't like the assassin missions. This is why they went away from it. Don't make it too challenging. Just make a game.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here.
Oh my god, this just player detected. Oh my god, you're starting to see that rage inside of me because this thing just... And then let me assassinate these cunts. I'm sorry. If I did a remaster, I would not use this combat system whatsoever.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Don't let them see you. Abstergo agents. Don't let them see you.
Where am I supposed to go? Give me directions. Give me directions, woman. Give me directions. You know directions, you know? Left, right, middle. Not, let me stay silent the entire time. No map. Cool. Just run through fucking security. So I could have run through that shit? Oh my god, they just shot me right in... So what we're saying is I could have avoided all of that.
Não posso deixar entrar sem bilhete.
Hide! Look out!
Nope. Okay.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful.
Você viu este homem? Chame a segurança imediatamente se o vir.
target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse. Hide.
Oh my god, cause it... Oh, this parkour bullshit, get rid of it. Oh my god, if I was just in seeing that, I would be like, this is embarrassing. Ooh. Do testing, always do testing. This is why you do testing. Ubisoft. What's testing? Fucking pathetic schmucks.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful.
Você viu este homem? Chame a segurança imediatamente se o vir.
Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse.
Estamos procurando esse homem. Se ver algo suspeito, fale com a gente imediatamente.
Lot of security. Make sure they don't see you. Blending with the crowd's your best bet.
Great. They've set up a checkpoint.
What? What? Not even... How did you see me? I want to know! I tone it down for the remaster, you dumb fucks! Tone it all the way down! Tone your game down! Don't just like, let's smack some new graphics on here. Ugh.
That doesn't look like normal security.
At its finest.
Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful.
I don't want this mission to be done. These are the worst parts of Assassin's Creed games. Worst literal parts. And you can't even...
Look out!
Você viu este homem?
Your
Chame a
target's
segurança
definitely in the
imediatamente se o
VIP
vir.
area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse. Careful, Desmond.
Estamos
Security is
procurando
looking
este
for
homem.
you.
Se ver
Try and
algo
stay blended
suspeito,
with
fale
the
com a
crowd.
gente
Move
imediatamente.
too fast and you'll attract their attention. I can't have you getting arrested.
Segurança!
Don't let them see you.
O que é isso?
Stick close to the crowd and you should be okay. Or look for a way around it.
Ele está aqui! Ele está aqui! O homem dos cartazes!
Look out!
Alguém chama a segurança!
Seriously, what is the deal with stadiums and piss troughs? It's disgusting. And who thought they were a good idea?
Troughs are time and cost efficient.
I don't even see a stall in here. What if I have to take a dump?
Yeah, please just mute the microphone if you do.
Ele sumiu! Mas ele não poderia ter ido longe. Eu vi ele faz pouco tempo.
Watch your back, they're onto you.
Looks like I'm close. Shit! Another checkpoint.
You're You're gonna have to find another way around. Security's too tight
Se
here.
não me deixar entrar, vou perder o emprego. Temos que verificar sua identidade.
Como assim? Trabalho aqui há 15 anos e nunca vi nada como isso. Quem vocês pensam que são? Nada.
Sugiro abaixar o tom.
Olha, aconteceu, só isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu. Sinto muito.
Sente muito? Ela é minha irmã, cara! A porra da minha irmãzinha!
Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Use the catwalk to get across.
Huh? Huh? Okay, darling. Okay, darling. The bullshit.
Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Hide! Hide!
It's just, it just comes up too much. It's just like,
Quick, Desmond! Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Security's headed towards you.
how? Can he just stop running towards me? Let him walk!
Hide.
Fucking A.
Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
He just immediately turns red. He just sees me go by. How do I do this one? How do I do have to look this up on YouTube? I shouldn't look the game up on YouTube, guys. Ever. Ever.
Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Hide. Hide.
Honey, I'm already compromised. I'm already compromised. He could look back in 5 seconds.
Don't let them see you.
This AI goes back and forth and just like, he was like, oh, but I go too close. He's like, no, 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 no.
Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Quick, Desmond. Hide. Blend or do something.
It's the point of the distance doesn't matter. He just looks straight at you and like, oh, no, 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 you're seeing, you're seeing. Oh, now that score is going all the way down.
Other side?
It's the point of look where he goes. Look where he goes. He just immediately snapping the finger. Doesn't even go past me. Like there's no going past this motherfucker. Okay, so I'm gonna go right wall. Right. Go to the right wall.
Other side?
catwalks to get across. Don't tell me you're suddenly afraid of heights. You gotta cross the arena on that catwalk. It's the only way. You're really close now. The power source should be in one of the rooms up here.
Hey!
Hurry, Desmond. If he gets away with the artifact, we're screwed. You can't let that happen.
Deal with him! Stop him! Over there! Take him out!
I can't. The camera work. Finally, holy shit.
Better move. Okay, head for the metro. I'll hold the train for you.
I'm not going back there, please.
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you. So, what's the latest? Learn anything interesting while you were exploring?
They were working on some weird stuff towards the end. Trying to engineer new bodies and store their minds inside computers.
Failure after failure. It must have been hard for them.
I worry about it too. I mean, they...
Where's this power source we're talking about?
beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor, and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not. If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world, we lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A 6th, an 8th, a 10th, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat enthralled and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. what was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the threat away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
This is very weird.
Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward, we could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves, and know what was to come. First we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things, but she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating. Tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful. Hannibal will tell me today.
I'm telling you, there's something down here.
Don't be daft.
I don't know, maybe they were sleeping or something and we woke them. Some kind of cryogenics? Or hibernation? I mean, how do we know what the hell they were doing down here?
They were working on a bunch of different solutions, but nothing worked. Just went from one to the next, and then... I don't know. They must have left at some point. After the end.
I wonder what the world would be like if they'd succeeded.
I'm more concerned about what it'll be like if we don't.
Salvation. They found a way. Too late for them, but not for you. Sealed to protect it. Though now it bars your way. Find the key. The past will tell.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
That was
found the
a
third power
big.
source.
Oh, what does it tell us?
Already?
It popped
We're
up
actually
in
about
an
to-
earlier search, but I've only just managed to confirm it.
Where?
There's a museum in Cairo with one on display.
I guess Connor will have to wait.
No, you stay. We need to find that key, and time is running out. I'll make the trip.
What about Cross?
Everything's going to be fine. I'll be back soon.
Ready when you are, Desmond.
Winter approaches. The air is still and sharp with grim expectation. The others sense it too and go about their work with uncommon urgency. I would like to help them, but more pressing matters now demand my attention. The Templars have targeted George Washington directly, and will not rest until he is dead. I had hoped to shield him from this knowledge, but Thomas Hickey ended any hope I had of staying silent. And so I have resolved to share everything I know of the Templars and their plots, of who I really am. Achilles finds fault in this, and we argue every day, but there is simply too much now at stake to maintain restraint.
Don't do this, Connor!
Then what would you propose we do? Sit and watch while the Templars take control? We are sworn to stop them, or have you forgotten?
Assassins are meant to be quiet, precise. We do not go announcing conspiracies from the rooftops to all who pass by.
Who are you to lecture anyone? You locked yourself away in this crumbling heap and gave up on the Brotherhood entirely. Since the day I arrived, you've done nothing but discourage me. And on the rare occasions you've chosen to help, you've done so little, you may as well have done nothing at all.
How dare you!
Then tell me, on whose watch did the Brotherhood falter? Whose inaction allowed the Templar Order to grow so large that it now controls an entire nation?
If I sought to dissuade you, it was because you knew nothing. If I was reluctant to contribute, it was because you were naive. 1,000 times you would have died and taken God knows how many with you. Let me tell you something, Connor. Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
No. Not when men like you are left in charge.
In your haste to save the world, boy, take care you don't destroy it. Ha!
like it was to get my horse. Sound very, very, very quiet, y'all. I wanted to raid, but I saw that distance. I'm like, okay, let me just start this mission and then end it there. There's not a bunch of traveling on Monday. It's like forcing you to just go to this whole thing. George Washington.
Commander.
Connor.
Any word on Lee?
Not yet. My apologies. I've been distracted. Supply caravans meant for the camp have gone missing. I suspect treachery. A traitor named Benjamin Church, recently released from prison, has vanished as well. The two events are surely related.
What was his crime?
He was caught sending letters to the Loyalists, detailing our troop strength. He claimed it was a scare tactic, that we might avoid war. A poor lie.
I will find Church for you.
Why? What reason have you to help?
Does it matter?
As you wish. We've received reports of trouble along the southern road. Might be he's responsible. I suggest you begin your search there.
Alright guys, we're gonna raid out. Thank you all for watching. Why do I have my thing over here? Watching, lurking, everything. Oh my god, Weeboo2 was actually here too. Wow, I'm sorry. Gatorade. Blaze. And Talos. Actually, let me see. Because I think. So. Oh, look at that. Gators Raid is live currently. I don't even have to think twice. Dude, let's not do that. We're gonna raid Gators Raid. Alright guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 12:30. We're gonna be playing Sea of Thieves and Black Flag. Again, it's gonna be 2 hours. I have literally something I have to watch Ubisoft for at 3 p.m. There's no cutting it. There's no doing extra stuff in either game. So yeah, and then Sunday finally get my new mic after it broke today. Yes, I made a rush. I bought on Amazon because Amazon is basically next day delivery basically. So I can't wait for that. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, and thank you again all for the lurks, raids, not all the lurks, chats, and everything. I have to do Weeboo2 as well. Weeboo2. And again, yep. Peace out, and see you guys tomorrow. Let's show some love.